Welcome to Capsized, a Silver Lake podcast talking about weekly school-wide updates, hosted by
Connor,
Cass,
and Messina. Thank you, Silver Lake Library and community, for making this possible. We couldn't have done it without Miss Matthias. Welcome to Capsized, a Silver Lake podcast discussing weekly school-wide updates, hosted by
Cass,
Messina and our special guest this week,
Mr. Pasqua,
and Maggie.
Thank you, Silver Lake Library and community, for making this possible. We couldn't have done it without Miss Matthias. Why do I always pause?
I don't know.
I can't do the ending.
I think it's because Connor wasn't here that you kind of like froze.
I
You're
always
like,
get
wait.
thrown off. It's the original I can do, and there's something else I
And
can't
then,
do.
yeah.
So today we have another one, of course, another guest. Two this time. So this is the first double guest.
Wow.
That's
Special.
special. And our first student.
Exactly.
Maggie.
Hey.
Hi. That's impressive for a student. So 3:27 is Passover begins. 3:28 Palm Sunday. 3:30 is National Pencil Day. 3:31 is National Crayon Day. 4 April Fool's Day. Everyone knows April Fool's Day. I don't need to say that one. 4:2 is International Children's Book Day. 4:3 is National Find a Rainbow Day. I hope it's the most cloudy day and no one finds a rainbow.
That is so mean.
4:4 is Easter, Passover, and start of National Library Week. I can't say my specific birthday, but I have an April birthday.
Ooh.
So that's coming up, turning 17. Anyways, National Honor Society Animal Shelter Drive. There's boxes in the cafeteria, the library, and right when you walk in the school doors.
Donate to the library one.
Yes, library one. We want to fill that up.
Yeah,
2023 Laker gear opens 3:28. So get your Laker gear. There's posters on the front of the library of some of the stuff they have. There's more stuff on the website. Go check it out. Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi. Maggie, all of us are part of drama. Right now, Mr. Pasqua's not here. She will be.
In a few minutes.
Hopefully. We'll cut that out if she's not here. Anyways.
Exactly.
Maggie Kunzelman. You're part of drama. What's your position in drama?
I am the vice president of the drama.
Kid. I only know positions.
I'm the vice president, and then I'm also Scuttle in our upcoming show.
Spicy.
Oh, wait, you're the vice president? That's so
I
cool.
am,
What
yeah.
do you do?
I'm right now I'm adding out like a promo for drama, but I do like all the behind the scenes stuff.
Hey, just saying,
Nice.
Maggie. I think going to the show is just worth seeing Maggie dance.
Oh,
Maggie's a fantastic dancer.
yeah, the
If you
dancing's
need to
kind of
Humble
fun.
us, Maggie. Come on. You
If
gotta
you
self-advertise.
need a reason to go to the show, it's to see Maggie dance. Period.
It's actually really horrible. But the people behind me are dancing really good. I can't tap dance.
That's what makes it good. I think Scuttle's meant to be a little bit losing his marbles.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
He's unique in his own way.
So I mean that's pretty much the whole song. He says every word wrong. I think that's the purpose.
Yeah, it's like it's symbolism.
yeah.
Yeah.
It fits you very well.
It's kind of
Thank
like
you.
the BFG where he says all those words wrong.
Yeah.
But like it's his
right.
thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So if you need a reason, go see Maggie become Scuttle.
Exactly.
Stop.
I also heard that you're in the National Honor Society, or that you were like applying. Did you apply to a National Honor
I did
Society?
apply to National Honor
Did you
Society.
get it?
Oh, I have no idea.
She's not gonna know until next
So
week.
we probably should cut that out.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
we'll
cut
Talk
that
about more about drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say because like no.
Anyways, I'm losing my mind.
Don't lose your mind. You're not gonna.
Drama. We said this before. I'm assistant stage manager. Cass is just a premier crew kid.
Hello.
The best
This is
premier
actually
crew kid.
Yeah, I'm the tag along crew kid. Like I tag
feel-
along for the fun.
I feel like there's just so little crew kids that it's pretty much like most people have a position if you've done drama for more than like a year.
Yeah.
I feel like is the case this time. Which kind of sucks. Guys, join drama.
Yeah,
or
come
even just
on.
for crew. Like paint.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You can draw costumes, anything. Like literally, we need crew kids.
All I
Lights.
do in crew is paint and cut out cardboard and make coral reefs.
So-
Okay. And it doesn't. It sounds like a timeful task, but it's actually kind of fun. I like
It
it.
is quite fun, so please join. Anyways, Maggie's the one we're interviewing.
Yes.
now.
Sorry. Hello.
It's okay, guys. I'll let you just do the talking.
Is there anything else that you have been doing like in cast? I'm not in cast, so I wouldn't know. But like, what are you guys working on?
I
so
mean, we
far?
just sang for the first time. If you want to
Oh,
ask
how's
about
that?
Ooh. Masks
Yeah.
off or on?
on.
Misty's here. Okay, hold that thought. Hold that. We'll talk about this. Yeah, let's start with Misty. Misty, what is your job in drama and in school in general?
So I'm the department chairperson of Fine and Practical Arts, and the classes that I teach are in the music department. I teach all the choirs, and then I'm the advisor for the drama club, and I direct the musical, which this year is The Little Mermaid.
Nice.
Like we didn't know.
Like we didn't know.
Like
you're not
We're
part of
all
the
in the
drama.
drama club.
Wait, you're telling me that's the show we're doing?
Oh my god, I had no idea. Do tell.
We've
Tell
only
me
been
more.
working on it since October.
I know,
Exactly.
right?
Those are the sketches in my bag. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Now I'm putting it together.
That's why all that paint was on all my flannels
Oh,
when I
yeah.
got home.
That's so
what it
true.
was.
My flannels are
Yeah.
destroyed. Anyways, Maggie, what's I mean, we talked about Scuttle already, but what's
Yeah.
your in Silver Lake? Look at your grades.
Yeah, I'm a junior and I'm the vice president of the drama club, and I'm also in the cast of Little Mermaid.
Fancy.
Nice.
Okay.
What's it like being a junior this year during COVID?
It's different, but I've been chugging along.
That's
This makes
good.
it more normal doing the show.
That's good. Mr. Pascal, what about you? What's it like teaching during COVID? Being a choir teacher.
Right, so choir, obviously no singing indoors, and so we've actually been a fully remote class, even though the school's been on hybrid, and 25 years of doing the same job, nothing has ever been like this. But I think we've gotten through it, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited. We're sort of on the other side. Drama has been a really important part for me personally, and I think for the students involved, because it's been able to be in person on Thursday. So we've sort of found a way to make this show work, had the vision from the fall that hopefully things will be better in the spring. If we wait till we find out they're better, it will be too late. So let's just make a plan. Let's have a vision. Let's rehearse virtually all winter if we have to. And I'm really super proud of the cast for their commitment to doing this show in a different way. We've had online rehearsals, both with the vocal coach, which is Allie Lynch, who's an alumni. And then we've had every Wednesday afternoon all year long. We've been having music rehearsals remotely from home. And then we've been doing the in-person on Thursdays with both the crew. That's where our podcast crew is engaged in drama, building and painting and designing sets, and then done all of the choreography on Thursdays because we could do that without singing. And we've done all the staging, all the acting scenes. And now we have been allowed for singing at 10 feet distances. So we have the biggest ship you've ever had in order to fit our people at 10 feet apart. But we've really just we've got a wonderful team of adults. Mr. Doobie's working with the tech. Mrs. Lynch, who's a teacher at Dennett Elementary School, is working as a production. Mary Ann Shao and her daughter Emma Bergman are both helping with the staging and the choreography. Sarah Lynch is a student choreographer. So we've just been using lots of people to help. Dave Murphy is helping with all the tech. And so I couldn't be more proud, and I'm really ready to get this show on its feet these next few weeks. On its feet, right? Maggie laughs because
Yes.
it's a mermaid joke.
No, that's really good.
Ask that last.
That one.
Yeah. Anyways,
Wait,
no, ask.
Oh,
last.
okay. Yes. Sorry.
Sorry. That would be cut out. Totally lost my train of thought.
Going off of the pirate ship, how big it is with the 10 feet and everything. I was in my study period, and we have study period in the auditorium. This ship is huge. It is like
We
right.
should have been there. We were building. We're like, first we built it normally, and then we were like, oh, 10 feet apart, and it just slowly kept
It just
growing.
kept growing and growing and growing.
We had to measure we would measure the distance to where can I put another body. And even at the distance it is right now, there are a few people that were going to be in the number that are going to sing from off stage. Like it just 10 feet is really pretty far.
Are they gonna have their masks off when they sing for the
Nope.
play?
You
No.
have to have masks on.
And they have to be 10 feet apart with the masks on.
Mhm. For singing.
Oh, okay.
Well, but so school guidelines. At this point, you can't do anything in a school without a mask.
Yeah, obviously.
Singing or talking
Yeah.
or anything. So there's that reality. And then, the reason that singing has been considered a more dangerous activity is because of the aerosol
You're taking
spread.
in more air, and
It's actually the
breathing
air you're sending out. You're sending out air with energy. Like it's like just like a sneeze could go. You know, if you sneeze without your mask, you could imagine
It's
how
like
far
one long sneeze.
that would go. Right. So, but the reality is that all of those things that we were so afraid of at first, we have come to realize that the masks are a very good mitigator for reducing aerosol spread.
Yeah.
So with a tight-fitting mask and social distancing, greater than right now we're at 10 feet. That may be excessive, but we'll let the research come in and tell us it's coming, that they're starting to realize, 10 feet might be excessive. We might be just as safe as 6 feet, just like they're realizing that for non-singing activities, the science is saying 3 feet is as safe as 6 feet. That it's really when you're closer and it's without your masks when you're spreading. Anyway, so we are running 4 air purifiers. We are lucky to have a great big new auditorium with high ceilings and good ventilation, and but we will be singing with masks. At one point, we thought we might be doing the show outside.
Yeah.
Where we could do it without
in
masks.
The courtyard.
Yep. And so we were looking at that as an option, but even outdoor singing is not allowed outdoors without masks either. So if we have to wear the mask, we might as well be inside where we have all of our equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No point in hustling that much if it's not even worth it.
Yeah, well, the things like lighting. If we went outside, we would have no lighting. If we went outside, we would have no lighting, but the natural lighting of what you would set up. Like if you would have to wrench trees, but all that you have to run extension cords. We would have no sound system.
I know, you'd have to project
We'd have
your
to
voice
bring
way
everything, or we'd have to bring everything outside.
So future show idea. Ever have to be outside? Do it with Shakespeare. Make it legit.
Well, and it's interesting. We always thought that we would do that, in the courtyard. When this building was first designed, Mrs. Bates, the old building, and I'm showing my age because I have been teaching here for a long time. The old building also had an interior courtyard. And in the earliest days of the Shakespeare Festival, which used to, before the version that's Mrs. Bates's, the Shakespeare Festival that's been all, the plays performed all day.
Yeah. There
was an earlier version of that, which had open performers in the courtyard and you could stroll around during your study hall. It was an earlier point in time. But we really envisioned that opportunity for doing things outside here, but the design of the courtyard left no seating. And so it in theory was a good idea, but there was nowhere to sit. Like the hills that you could have maybe sat on had little bushes in them. It was the way, if you go and look out there and you think, where would you put an audience to watch? It's like pebbled rock walkways and hills with bushes. So it wasn't really, the architects didn't design it for outdoor theater, even though we thought it would be great. And then the other issue is it's also open to half of the classrooms at the school. So unless it's a day where you're okay with distractions going on in the courtyard, we have found that to do anything sort of academic during the day in the courtyard does provide a bit of a distraction to all of the classrooms that have windows facing the courtyard.
Yes.
Yeah, seems problematic to me.
So.
Okay, so how can people access the play? How do they know when it's happening?
This year, for the first time ever, we'll be live streaming the musical. Mm-hmm. So we're excited that we're able to be producing the show in the building and rehearsing and even performing it for ourselves.
Yeah.
But we aren't able to have an audience yet. So we have a license to stream live content, which means we record it ahead of time, but then we can put together it into a presentable video performance of a live performance. So we'll be taping it the week of April 12th. And then getting it ready to go. And it will be available. The website is Showtix for you with the number 4 and the letter U. Showtix for the number U.
We'll put it in the description of the podcast.
And there will be some save the date posters floating around the school.
Yep.
The link will go live so you can buy your tickets on April 1st. And then we are streaming the last weekend in April. So we have 3 streaming performances on Thursday, April 29th, Friday, April 30th, and Saturday, May 1st.
Nice.
At 7:00 p.m. Let's hope that's the right one.
Okay.
All right. And
Do you know how much
yes, the
tickets
tickets
are?
are the same as regular price. So it's $10 for general admission. So that's any regular adult person. And
Mhm.
then there's an $8 ticket for students, any student, including college age if need be, senior citizens, and then also for SL staff.
Yeah.
So there's an $8 ticket for students, seniors, and staff, and a $10 ticket for general admission. And we are hoping people, if it's a family of 4 watching it, will buy the 4 tickets. It's the same prices
Yeah.
as we normally have. And we'll be collecting our revenue just from the streaming company. So hopefully that all works. We've never done it before, but watch around the school and in school mailings for there'll be quite a bit of publicity come April on how to access the show.
All right, sounds cool. And then, so we do have a customary question that we ask everybody that we have on the podcast. It is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And why, obviously, but.
I'd probably do something like Wanda Maximoff. Just being able to like
Ooh.
move
Like-
stuff, like telekinesis is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Like-
lazy and I really just would have wanted to go like that and then have something.
Yeah,
there.
like telepathy almost.
Yes,
like
yeah.
you pick something up from across the room. Like if you're laying in bed and you like want a cup of coffee, you like
Yeah.
yes. Okay, cool. Nice.
All right, and
What
I
about
guess
you?
the first thing that popped in my head was that I would like the ability to like rewind and redo, like a repeat time.
Like, yeah,
if something
like a-
happened and I didn't like it, I could just like press rewind.
Like a do-over button.
A do-over button.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my superpower, to go and repeat again anything I didn't think I did the right way the first time.
All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so oh, I forget the ending of the podcast. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you, Maggie, for coming.
Yeah, no
Thank you,
problem.
Miss D, for coming and inviting
Thank you for
Maggie
having
along
us
with
and
us.
Yes,
getting
it
the
was
word
fun.
out about our show.
All right, and we'll see you on the flip side.
All right.